Hey guys, NaturallyNellzy here today, and I'm going to show you all how I get my curly bangs. For this tutorial, you're not going to need too many things. Of course, you're going to need your favorite curling cream, perm rods, some clips to put your hair out the way, and your fingers. So the first thing you want to do is separate the front portion of your hair, and that's going to be the designated area that we're going to use for our curly bangs. After your portion for the bangs has been put away, you're going to want to split your hair down the sides, and this is where we will begin flat twisting. So after you have your hair sectioned off, you're going to of course grab your favorite curling cream, and you're going to apply it to your hair. This way it's moisturized and it has enough of the product so that your hair can have some definition and hold. Now we're going to proceed to flat twists, and I'm going to do 3 sections of flat twists within this current roll of hair. And flat twisting is pretty simple. I mean, it did take a while for me to get it, but like I said, this is always a learning process, and I have gotten better with time. So, take your time and simply flat twist your hair, and make sure you do 3 parts in this section. After completing the 3 rows of the flat twist, you're going to want to grab your favorite curling cream, and all you're going to want to do is basically apply it to the ends of your hair and make sure that they're, I guess you could say, moist or dampened with the curling cream. And then after that, all you're going to do is grab your perm rods, and you're going to apply it to your hair, wrapping it up gently. And you're just going to stop at the base where the flat twist would, I guess, descend from the scalp. Now for the next section of hair, we're basically going to do the same process, which is apply the curling cream, flat twist the hair in 3 sections, make sure that you apply some of the cream to the ends of the hair, and then you're just going to proceed by applying the perm rods to the ends of the hair. Now to save time, I went ahead and did the back as well, so you should have a total of 9 sections of hair, and that leaves the hair on top. So you're basically going to do the same step where you apply the curling cream, and then you're going to do 3 sections of flat twists going towards your face. And then after we get to the ends, we're going to do something a little different. Now after you completed your last 3 sections of twists, you're going to grab some more of that curling cream, and you're going to apply it to the ends of the remaining twists in the front of your hair. And for us to achieve those glorious curly bangs, we're basically going to bend to knot the remaining sections of the ends of the hair. Now what this does is basically cause your hair to basically dry overnight in a, I guess you could say, cinnamon type style. And then when you take it down the next morning, you should expect to have springy and curly makeshift bangs. So it's the next day, and now I'm going to basically take down my perm rods. After they've all been taken out, I'm going to use my jojoba and coconut oil mixture and spread this on the tips of my fingers. And what this does is this makes sure that your fingers are nice and slick, and this will avoid frizz in your hair. Now for the next important step is of course to pick and fluff our hair. And all you're going to want to do is make sure that you're not running the pick all through your hair, because we just want to get that volume and separate those noticeable parts that we flat twisted our hair in. Now you're going to grab some more of your oil of choice and make sure that your hands are nice and slick. And now we're going to gently take down our Bantu knots and unravel the sections of our hair in the front. Now as you guys can see, we already got our curly bangs, and this part is going to stand up further on our face so that they do look like bangs. Now for this part, again, you're just going to want to fluff and try to hide those parts, and then you're going to go into the rest of your hair and try to make it look like it's one big curly fro with bangs. Now here are the results, and this is how I get my curly fro with those lovely little bangs in the front. And I love this style because it makes it seem like you cut your hair but didn't have to. So that's how I got my bang, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in my next video.